They're all gay.
Gay.
Gay Yakuza.
Gay Yakuza.
Alright, so the nuisance streamers in Japan are completely out of control. You have Ice Poseidon, who is now mocking and taunting the Yakuza. I told you guys he was trying to become a Johnny Somali clone, which is funny because Johnny Somali is an Ice Poseidon clone, but now Ice is really walking in Johnny's footsteps because, as you may or may not remember, Johnny Somali had an interactions or two with alleged Yakuza members. So we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at what Ice Poseidon said. There's also a couple other clips that are really concerning, to be honest. So Dexerto wrote an article about this, and this is what they had to say. The title is Ice Poseidon Sparks Johnny Somali Comparisons After Mocking Japanese Yakuza. And they said Ice Poseidon is a longtime content creator who streams on Kick, where he's accrued an audience of over 183,000 followers. While he's gone viral with massive events like his IRL Hunger Games challenge in the past, he's now facing backlash from netizens in the midst of another big project as he streams his travels through Japan in a 24/7, 100-day broadcast. Viewers are speaking out after witnessing his behavior in a notoriously polite country. In one clip reposted on X, Poseidon can be seen egging on a local to shout English insults towards the Yakuza, seemingly unaware of what she was saying. That is not true. She speaks enough English. We'll get to that in just a moment. In another, Poseidon and his friend lay across entire seats on a train and have a playful fight in the middle of an aisle, a major faux pas in Japan's public transport etiquette. Here's the clip.
Ah! Oh. You needed to go.
I just went through Crack Sparrow's lawsuit against South Shore Hospital. He lost on all complaints. Didn't pay bond, so appeal dismissed, immediately lulled.
Camping. Hey, you need to go back to autism camping. Sorry, goblin.
What?
Goblin problem.
Ooh.
So as you guys can see from this screenshot, the transport authority are onto them. Now, I don't know if they got a fine for this type of behavior. I have no clue. But there are quite a few serious incidents that happened regarding these guys. And I actually made a video on it yesterday. But as you can see from the screenshot, I wasn't able to post it yet because I'm waiting for YouTube to review it. But trust me, as soon as they review it, I will post that and you don't want to miss this one. What they are doing over there is disgusting. Now back to today's topic of the Yakuza. He's really trying to replicate Johnny Somali for some odd reason. So Johnny Somali had encounters with alleged Yakuza member. Now, I wasn't covering Somali at the time, so the timeline might be a little off. But from what I can gather, he was being a total moron, total asshole, harassing people in Japan. And then he got accosted in the subway by this guy.
Okay, let's talk. It's the guy who's what? Look at this. What is it? Oh, stand up. Okay, I stand up. Don't touch me, bro. I stand up. Okay, yeah, I'm off the park. Oh, handicap. I did not know. I don't need Japanese. It's okay, cancer. And it's oh, yeah, no, please, only me. It's my face. No touch. Why are you guys focused on me? Why you don't focus on Logan Paul? Why just me?
That's hilarious that he's trying to shift the blame onto Logan Paul. Logan Paul wasn't in Japan at the time, so there's not much this guy could have done about Logan Paul. Now, he got confronted at another situation, and eventually he did an apology video, although I heard from a lot of you guys that this apology was fake, and that the guy that he was doing it for was in on it. It was just another YouTuber. Maybe it was the real Yakuza. I don't know for a fact, but please let me know in the comments section. Like I said, I wasn't covering him at the time. I started covering him when he went to Israel and he got beat up in the streets of Tel Aviv. But regardless, this is the apology to the alleged Yakuza.
日本ではごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。あとは申し訳ございません。ごまめせん。申し訳ございません。申し訳せごまめせん。People of Japan, Paul Denino, Ice Poseidon, everybody. Sticks in the track.
So that's what happened allegedly. Now Ice Poseidon knows this and he's trying to get a lot of articles written about him. He's trying to get a lot of clips out there. And this is what he said exactly. Now keep in mind, the clip goes on for about 37 seconds and every other word is the F word. And unfortunately, YouTube has just been hammering me with age restrictions and limited ad videos. So I'm going to have to censor some of it, but take a look.
Say it with me, Nana. F the Yakuza.
Fuck the Yakuza.
Yeah, f them. I hope they get They're all gay.
Gay.
Gay Yakuza.
Gay Yakuza.
Yeah, f them, yeah. What's up? Now we're all dead, Nana. Thank you. If I'm going down, everyone's going down with me. Taman, say it with me. Taman. Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Yeah, we're all dead now. What's up? We all going down together. I don't even live here, so I don't give a shit. You live in Osaka, where they all are at, so you're dead, but I'm good.
Now, let's try to unpack this for a second. What would possess someone to do something so incredibly stupid? I mean, there are plenty of other examples where doing something like that goes terribly wrong. There are some YouTubers that go to Colombia, they go to Mexico, they disrespect the cartel, and they end up in a pine box. It just is what it is. You know, you kind of expect it to happen. So the fact that he's willing to take that risk while he's staying another 75 days in the country, it's just incredibly brain dead. It shows how desperate for clout this guy actually is. Now, in the article, Dexerto was painting this woman to just be one of the locals, a random person that's passing by. That's not the case. She's been live streaming with them for quite a bit, and there is so much more to that story. She is kind of a victim in all of this, and I'm going to get into that in my other video that was planned for yesterday, but hopefully I'll be able to release it tomorrow. Now, there are other incidents that I can tell you about. Unfortunately, I can't show it because of all the censorship, even though I have to agree this is pretty extreme, but it's on Twitter if you want to find it. But basically, him and his other gang of nuisance streamers went into some type of club where it's whips and chains, if you know what I mean. And basically, they were being hung from the ceiling, getting whipped by women. It is kind of weird, to be honest. Definitely not my cup of tea. And one of them got a warning from Kick for, you know, doing obscene content. And yeah, so that's a pretty strange incident. There's also the fact that, just like Johnny Somali, they are using TTS to completely blast nonsense when they're in public. There are several instances of them blasting, you know, noises of adults making love or stuff like that, or just truly disgusting things. So yeah, they are getting closer and closer to what Johnny Somali was doing in Japan every single day. And now they're trying to get the mainstream clout that he was getting for a brief moment. And I guess calling out the Yakuza was their way of doing it. So that's it for the video, but I want you guys to do me a favor. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing. We are getting ridiculously close to 40,000 subscribers. I believe we're missing about 900. So hit the subscribe button right away. Like I said, I have another scheduled video ready to go. It should drop tomorrow if YouTube greenlights it. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next one.